Out of the many DPS heroes that saw play in Stage 3, few were as impactful for an Overwatch League team as Widowmaker. Fleta, Soon, and Linkzr are just a few of the many prominent Widowmaker players that have come to be feared for their hitscan prowess, but more importantly, their ability to work in tandem with their team to capitalize on their kills. In this video, we highlight the best Widowmaker plays from the second half of Stage 3 of the Overwatch League's inaugural season.
It's been slow going, so much like the first push from Boston as well, where these teams are kind of neglecting to engage each other. That's a bad decision, mistake. Back Widowmaker on the Doomfish just to get back to the point. He's going to charge himself into the Orisa. Supercharger's down, so Widowmaker will soon follow.
Too much damage, 99 to 99 tied up right now, and that Supercharger is still going. Unbelievable, finally Jester will win it.
Or a real Junkrat play. Love to see that. It's going to be Genji and Widowmaker now for the Seoul Dynasty, with Lukid having switched over. Does not fare too well in his first foray into NYXL down rip tree! Munchkin! Who does that? I imagine if Dynasty with Lukid having switched over. Does not fare too well in his first foray into NYXL down rip tree! Munchkin!
Risks. Throwing himself out there. He's got to be feeling confident in this duel, and certainly when you're hitting shots like that, Boombox gets collapsed on by Super as well, and now Architect with no threat to him, he gets to take pot shots at Neptuno all day long. Neptuno not going to be happy about that, considering he had just thrown his Valk in there, but Architect just taking control.
Spot for Jake and an Infrasight impending for Architect, especially after that one. Headshot. Raucus is no more. He's going to be punched like an old coin from the Orient.
And I feel like Sinatra just needs to play this position to give Architect the peace of mind that he's not going to be flanked from the side.
A lot of help left, still dueling with Dante, who's trying to stop him. Did the stick come in? No, not quite. Didn't get the kill on the sleeve he was looking for. Shock backed up though, low health on the tanks. Oh, but Architect grabs two. You take the pressure off the Widowmaker for one.
Dia also hitting some really big headshots at the end right here, including this one, which is not going to allow Meko.
So he knows exactly, he actually wants to go hunting. Oh, yes, that's it. The little head peek.
Oriented offense on this map. It'll be interesting to see if one of the flankers goes left or right to divide that attention. Taimu, though, hits another shot. Look at...
Provide an area where Zebo can get the res off. Another pulse bomb will go out there. Doesn't connect with anything this time. They get Manitin out of mech, but you lose Harry. I mean, a lot of healing.
What do you do? You're being shot from two directions now. The man advantage is definitely favoring Dallas Fuel right now, but Logix is starting to cut the numbers down significantly.
Standing strong on the payload. Manitin has tried to flank here. He's going to take a lot of damage and back off with the breather. Saya player with another pick onto Sherpor, though. His defense starting to crumble a little bit for the Gladiators. Another one onto hydration. And this is why you have to be afraid of Saya player. That is another reason why you have to be afraid of Saya player.
Yeah, just casually killing you. Get res,
Awesome guy in the Supercharger. Seagull takes that Awesome guy again with the trap, but it'll be Saya player who picks up two.
It's like priority #1 right now, and look at it. He's just taking another angle. Oh my god!
Oh, there we go, Saya! Triple kill from him! The huge plays! Just tombing him! Get out!
Attack by, so that is always a threat. Linkzr right now getting body shot, getting whittled down a little bit, still trying to find a target as Effect goes in and dies. There's a big opening. That's going to be a tough one to res for Harry Hook.
Shot after shot.
They can go for it. They're coming into the very end here. Ah, but they lose Awesome guy. Nice shot again from Linkzr. Oh boy! Linkzr and Raucus.
or hacked out of his mech, rather. So this slow roll hasn't really worked, but now it will. Linkzr to stay in this one because it's put them within one fight. Linkzr.
The counter sniper's back. He is back, man. He has been dominating.
Up on a ledge, but Lynx is sort of starting on the low ground.
I think with the way he just keeps looking. I was going to say he's worried about Sinatra coming on the flank and be able to pick him off.
Sinatra.
He kept looking in the back. He was
Tank again, Awesome guy down, and you're gonna chase a Tracer through the hallway. Covering a lot of fire on there. His team
Eventually, they should take it back over. Decent stall, though, and actually, Neko's going to just commit the Transcendence, just put his body on the point, and get all the percentage points that they can out of it.
Don't see a whole lot of holds here. Houston Outlaws with a couple ultimates to use. Jake flying high, or rather, Sherpor flying high, gets the kill on the Raucus on his way down. There goes Big Goose on the Gladiator side. Linkzr down though, Fissure making another big individual play, and you know, whoa, Sherpor, what a flick onto the head of Jake. That was sick, and Sherpor just cleaning up now.
See what he can do as he tries to get away, and the healing will be there for Kellex, but now the supercharge is down. Kareev has fallen though. Here's a Riptide coming through. This could be a big one. Striker has to make the difference. but Soon was there, and he deals with it.
Would have been a brutal shot. Fortunately for him, he's still got to go. Wow, Urang out in the middle of nowhere. Soon! Monster double kill for him.
That we saw the NYXL do, and we saw the Valiant do on defense. Striker gets caught out though. He actually thinks he's safe to go through the tunnel. Soon, instead of going around big girls and going towards the other side, actually goes through the tunnel as well. 6 shot there on the mistakes. As Kellex goes for the res, he gets taken out by Space. The dive comes through here for the Valiant.
That was so aggressive from Soon as well. He used his grappling hook just to get the momentum, you know, the leftward momentum.
So that's probably going to be point A then. Kareem just getting staggered a bit. He's going to get the D-Mech onto Coolmat. Coolmat trying to stay alive, staying near the mech. He actually tried to chase him down. We know Coolmat is deadly with that blaster.
HP, 61% in counting, 43 is where that clock will stop for the London Spitfire. Prophet's got a tire ready, as does Agility's.
They're going to need to go to the point. Vishu goes in there with a U-turn. Oh, but Surefort down again. London Spitfire starting to move this thing.
Exactly working as a duo together, and there it is. Gesture goes leaping in on Moth, tasing him. Moth dropping dangerously low, and Urang picks him out of the sky.
He had just used his Primal Rage, so he's not going to have that ultimate. Jaehong diving in with the Transcendence, but Toby cut down immediately by EQO. And here comes a blade now for Fleta. EQO just shoots him out.
Stays, I mean, this is incredible. And we saw Fisher try and jump on him. Yeah, headshot! Discord orb there, notice.
Might have been swapping over to a dive composition sooner on point C with the time they had.
Oh, man. We were up in the cast room, and Mati was getting violently angry. Not quite as violent as Pine is getting.
I was going to have a bad time. We'll see what Hydration does. Unbelievable! What is this? Unbelievable! Pine! I can't take it anymore! Probably already going to be finished there, or at least he thought that Mana would get the job done, but Jaehong is actually able to get away. I think they were really hoping to force Transcendence there more than anything else, but you won't get him.
And Toby has to use most of his Valkyrie to just...
Tactical crouching to save his life. He manages to make it out. Oh, but Taimu not so lucky. Oh no, Pine! It's Pine time! And it's Pine time!
Corner, and that's when Jonathan Mecco go in, target somebody together, and take you down. First kill again onto Taimu.
I mean, you blink and you miss it, right? And Taimu doesn't have his infrasight yet.
Oh,
go! Taimu!
His crosshairs move so fast.
The support's in a weird spot. It's just absolutely filthy as the bubble saves Big Goose there as he's going around. Won't save Surefort for long.
See Joe Knox being pocketed and straight into the crosshair, the Surefort fall. However, I think a little bit more than that at this stage. Fisher, 1 and 2, hooked in. Oh, Pine! Could he be any luckier? He dropped below the bridge and that blocks the hook. He doesn't get brought in at all. And the NYXL can actually capitalize on this. Get out!
See Pine thinking about trying to snipe their spawn again. And
oh, goodness.
Waiting.
And
then you wait for the Widow.
Oh, that's...
You are advised to move behind my back.
Follow-up wasn't really there, despite the EMP being well placed to deal with a very beefy front line. The New York Excelsior.
He's set up on the low ground, too, so he's counting on a chance to keep him alive. Oh, down early! Oh, no, he got sniped as he came in. Sabielby putting a couple finishing.
Again, Sabielby having a ridiculous game on the Widowmaker for the next stage as well, on Sanctum. Destroying people, getting picks on Kellex and Striker all over the place. Really dominating.
Push in here. I was very surprised they were unable to punish mistakes. They got the Winston back there to force him to launch himself in the air. Now the punish comes through. Striker comes in with a pulse bomb and a Jonak. 6v6.
Now push begins. I like it here from Bishu, trying to stay in the angle, and he will manage to just destabilize things here momentarily. Asher dropping dangerously low, and guess who's in the back line yet again, punching your supports in the face. It's Fisher. Bishu there to get the D-Mech on note while the supports are distracted, and Surefort is on cleanup duty right now. 2 kills for him, body shots no less. I mean, when you got Fisher just, you know, pounding them to paste.
It's that scoped accuracy, man. Doesn't miss body shots.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share as it really helps out the channel quite a lot. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that bell to stay notified. This has been Darren from Akshon Esports, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.